Hi kiddos, it's Miss Freitas time. How are you? Doing good? I hope you're doing great. I miss you guys. Okay, it's time to read another book. And it is testable. It's called Caps for Sale. The story and the pictures are by Esphyr Slobodkina, which is a hard name to say, and I hope I'm saying it right. I had to practice that a few times, just so you know. Okay, it is a testable book, but I don't have the number for the test, or for the book, so you'll just have to type in caps for sale, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Once, I'll show you the pictures, just in case there's a glare. Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like an ordinary peddler, carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on the top of his head. That's kind of neat. Here he is again. First he had on his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, and then a bunch of blue caps. And on the very top, a bunch of red caps. Let's see. He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight so as not to upset his caps. As he went along, he called, "Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap!" Wow, this must have been a long time ago. I think the last time I bought a hat, it was like 1999 or something. Long time ago. Here's the picture. One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and he walked down the street calling, "Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap!" But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," he said. And he walked out of town slowly, so as not to upset his caps. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," thought he, and he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb the caps on his head. I think that'd be a little hard to do. I think they'd come off my head and start getting a sore neck. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First, his own checked cap, then the gray cap, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. Oh boy. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. That's what a nap will do for you. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. All he felt was his own checked cap. "Oh no, this is a problem. Dun, dun, dun." He looked to the right of him, no caps. He looked to the left of him, no caps. He looked in back of him, no caps. He looked behind the tree, no caps. Man, he's trying to solve his problem. He's a problem solver. Then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? I'm not sure. What do you think he saw? Oh boy. Let's find out, okay? On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. They have all of his caps. Oh, he's looking up at them. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. It's pretty cute. This is a cute book. You monkeys, you, he said, shaking a finger at them. You give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, tss, tss, tss. Oh my goodness. I think they're messing with him a little bit. You monkeys. This made the peddler angry, so he shook both hands at them and said, You monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their hands back at him and said, Tis, tis, tis. Give me back my caps. Oops. So he felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and he said, You monkeys, you better give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, Tis, tis, tis. I wonder if he's going to get his hats back. Do you think he's going to get his hats back? I hope so. But this time the peddler was really, really angry. He stamped both his feet and shouted, You monkeys, you must give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, Tiz, tiz, tiz. I don't know if angry is the way to go about it. All right. At last he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. Golly, even in this picture you can see his eyebrows showing anger. Even pictures show you a lot. But then each monkey pulled off the cap and all the gray caps and all the brown caps and all the blue caps and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. Look at that. Here they come. So the peddler picked up his hats and put them back on his head. First, his own checked cap. Then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. On the very top. Where did the monkeys go? And slowly he walked back to town calling, Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap. The end. Oh my goodness. That is so interesting. He got his hats back, his caps. He got his caps back. That's good. I'm so curious where the monkeys went. And he got himself all organized. This is cool. But I think they were kind of copying him. When he got mad, they got mad and did their own thing. And then when he threw his hat down, they threw the hat down. So that's kind of cute. Okay, so Caps for Sale, kiddos. It's like a 3rd grade level book. It's pretty cute. I haven't read that in a long time. Speaking of anger, there's a lot of ways to solve a problem. And sometimes keeping your cool and staying calm and taking deep breaths, sometimes taking that deep breath makes all the difference. If you are frustrated or mad or angry, take a small walk. Don't let yourself get angry. Say, no, that's just not an option for me. I'm going to use some other skills. And yeah, you might get angry on the inside, but nothing has to come out. Give yourself a chance to solve your own problem without adding anger to the problem. Sometimes anger makes the problem worse. So, take a deep breath, walk away. Some people count to 10. Some people giggle and they laugh it off. Oh, okay. Okay. My sister can't do that. Okay, don't get mad. All right, my brother's only 3. He's gonna knock over my toys. Deep breath. Whew. And that might help you. It's not easy. Sometimes anger is one of the biggest feelings that we can feel very fast. So we have to control it. And I think you can do it. Good book. Cute little book. Remember to take a test. It is testable. Caps for Sale. Have a great day, boys and girls. Learn a lot. Keep getting this brain to get real big. All right. Thanks for reading with me. Bye-bye. Bye.